Hello, welcome back to this English Malarkey. My name is Jake. If you're new here, what I do is I jump on the street, chat to people in English, help you to learn English, just people that speak it. That's it, really. It's really great to see people watching it from Argentina, watching from all the way in Taiwan. Hello to you guys that left comments last week. Really appreciate it. And it's great to see that it's actually helping people. So, anyone, feel free to leave comments where you're from. That's great. Love to meet new people. So today we're going to go and talk to people about pets. Great subject. I wish I could have some pets. Not yet. One day. Almost forgot as well, we're starting a Patreon where you can find video transcripts of all these videos, vocabulary lists, and other fun stuff that we'll work out. Obviously, if you want something, let us know what it is, and we'll try and do that. So, without any further ado, let's get to it. So, do you have any pets?
Yes, I do. I have a cat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that here in England or is it in France?
No, in France.
Okay. What's your pet called?
Chaton, which means like kitten in French.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you had your cat for?
Well, just a few months. July, really.
Nice.
My parents currently have 4 cats. We're big cat people in my family. They are European cats, which is just like the fancy way to say street cats.
Okay.
We've had maybe 6 or 7 over the years.
Okay.
My first one was when I was 6, 7, something like that.
No pets.
No, neither of us are kind of big pet lovers.
No?
By any stretch of the imagination.
So you've never had a pet ever in your life?
Not since I was about 13. Had a rat.
Okay.
Took it to school. It urinated in my pocket.
Oh.
That was probably the last time I had a pet.
Do you have any pets?
I do, I've got a dog.
Okay. What's the dog called?
His name's Dexter.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we've got 2 cats. We've got a grown-up cat and a kitten at the moment, so yeah.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
I don't.
No. Is there a reason for that?
I'm not a great animal lover, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't like seeing animals being hurt, but I'm not a great lover of them.
I do indeed have pets. I have 2 kittens, 2 little cats.
Okay. What are they called?
We've got what we call them, Ziggy and Kiko.
Oh, very nice. Are they here in Cambridge?
They're not here in Cambridge. No, they're back home in Dorset.
Okay.
Ziggy's a cheeky little guy, ginger lad. Kiko's a little black cat, little girl. They're lovely cats.
No, I'm afraid I don't have any pets.
Okay.
My dad is allergic to cats and dogs, so we weren't able to have any as a child.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
It's a little less fun, but luckily my girlfriend has a dog, so we get to take that for walks and stuff every now and again.
Nice. What's the dog's called? What dog's name? Yeah.
The dog's called Otty because it looks like an otter.
Okay.
When you pull its ears back, but yeah.
Have you ever had a pet at all?
Yeah, I had loads of pets growing up.
Okay.
Cats, dogs, guinea pigs, hamsters. None as a grown-up.
Okay. So you didn't enjoy that as a kid?
Yeah, but I didn't have to look after them.
Yeah, that's the big thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very sweet. Do you want their names?
Yeah, why not?
Alright, so I'm French.
Okay.
So they all have French names.
Mm-hmm.
The first one is called Violette, which means purple, because she had purple eyes when she was a kitten.
Okay.
And then the second one is called Moufette, which means skunk, but it's actually a lot sweeter and cuter. The third one is called Perle, which is just pearl, and the last one is called Munchkin, because he looks like a Munchkin cat.
Do you have any pets?
No, not alive.
Okay, not alive?
Yeah, I had a cat, but it died.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. When did you have a cat?
No, it was about 5 years ago.
Okay, what was his name?
Good question. God, how quickly you forget.
Yep.
Finn.
Have you ever had a pet before?
As a kid, I had a cat,
Right.
and we've had a rabbit, several goldfish. I don't think they count, no.
They definitely count. Yeah, they do.
Nothing else. You had a dog as a kid, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. That's the total sum of it.
Sure. So you had one as a kid,
Yeah.
but you wouldn't want one now?
Oh, I wouldn't mind a cat, but my wife doesn't like cats particularly, so probably not, no.
Do you know the phrase, happy wife, happy life?
Well, I should do. I've been married for 40 years. So.
Oh, congrats.
The oldest cat is called Cosmo, but we call him Catty.
Okay.
And the youngest cat is called Atticus, and we call him Atty. So the idea was that we wouldn't get confused. So one was Catty and the other was Atty.
Okay.
But actually, we still get confused, and we just say Atty, Catty, Cat 1, Cat 2, something like that.
Kind of interchangeably.
Interchangeable, yeah.
Oh yeah, one of our granddaughters just got 2 rabbits for her birthday.
That's lovely.
Called Pip and Cucumber.
Pip and Cucumber, there you go. Fantastic names.
Do you remember the name of your old cat?
I do. Yeah, which will make you laugh. Titlark.
Okay. Very unique name.
It's very unique, and I have no idea where it came. It wasn't mine. This is a family cat.
Okay.
And I think my mum came up with the name. God only knows why.
Maybe her 2 favourite birds?
It's bizarre.
Yes.
You know, I hadn't even considered that.
It's just since the kitten came. The old cat, I really loved the old cat. He was a real lap cat, sit on your lap and you could stroke him. But the kitten has got here and he's made everybody's life a misery, particularly the old cat, because he just attacks the old cat all the time because he wants to play. And so we have to spend all our time separating them in the house and putting one outside and feeding one in one place and another one in another. So it's, of course, the kitten is actually my daughter's cat, but she doesn't really do that much of the looking after. Although if she sees this, she'll say she does. We used to have chickens, but not anymore. They all got eaten by a fox, so don't have them anymore. Yeah, and I think that was it. Don't think we had any others.
Okay. So you're more of a dog person than a cat person then?
No, I'm definitely a cat person, but we got put in a situation where we adopted a dog at the beginning of lockdown last year, so that was it.
Although their dog is very nice, it does smell a bit, so I'm not the biggest fan. Cats are a little bit nicer in my opinion, a bit more clean, tidy, and sort of keeps themselves to themselves. So
would you say you're more of a cat person?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, even though you like Ottie, obviously.
I mean, it's all right, but probably prefer the cats. Yeah.
Nice. You're a cat person then?
I'm definitely a cat person. I like dogs, but far away from me.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. And do you think most people are polarised in that way? They're either cat or dog?
I think most people are either one or the other, but I don't think that there's like a rivalry between the two.
Okay.
So I think that, for example, yeah, I like dogs. I'm just never going to have one. And a lot of people I know I know a lot more dog people who hate cats than cat people who hate dogs.
Really?
Yeah, I think we're more tolerant.
Okay. Are you more of a cat person or
A cat.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think there's something in cats that's so independent that you're even more attached to them, that they don't really need you. I don't know. It's a weird dynamic, but yeah, I think that's why.
So you're more of a cat person than a dog person?
Yeah, but we did have a dog for quite a long time.
Okay.
So lovely dog. And he died last year.
I'm sorry.
He was he was a great rough collie like Lassie. Really nice dog and very much great family pet. But I think I am more of a cat person on the whole.
Definitely a cat person.
Why would that be?
I think dogs smell.
I've had that a few times today, actually.
Also, cats, they live their own lives. I like that, the coexistence.
I'm definitely a cat person.
Okay.
I don't like the way that dogs are unconditionally loving. I like a cat. You have to work for their love.
Are you a dog or a cat person?
I like both.
Okay.
Like cats are great. That's the first time someone's asked me the question, really.
Okay.
Cats are great when you want to just cuddle. Dogs are great when you want to run. A cat's not going to run with you.
Yeah, I don't like running, so
Okay, so you're fine then.
I'm a cuddle person.
The rat, that was the only one you've ever had?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like a really bad experience.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I think now I'd feel a bit guilty about traumatising the rat because I took it in my pocket, and that's probably why it wet itself.
I was going to say that's probably not the best way to carry a rat.
Yeah.
That sounds like a film.
It does.
Yeah, no.
Some Stuart Little gone wrong or something.
Yeah, it was something I did just because I thought it'd be funny to take it into school, not because I actually thought about the welfare of the rat. You know, and now that I'm kind of more conscious of things like that, I just wouldn't feel that comfortable owning an animal and kind of thinking of it as sort of
In case
property.
you accidentally
Anyway.
took it somewhere in your pocket.
Yeah.
So what do you think of animals in general?
I think animals are amazing. I mean, you know, we're part animal, aren't we? And apart from the recent Anthropocene, you know, we're next to as good as them. I think it's a abolition that people still eat them and trade them and all of that.
Okay, so you don't eat them?
No, I'm vegan.
Okay, that's really... So do you like animals at all?
Yeah, no, I love animals. I find them really interesting, but I'm not that keen on having that relationship with them where they just unconditionally love you. That all seems a bit problematic to me.
Yeah.
I don't mind eating them and seeing them in the wild doing their thing, you know, but kind of bringing them into my house and making them live there has just not been ever appealing to me.
Sure.
Yeah, on the whole, I'd say I'm an animal lover. Not so keen on your cows, your pigs, that sort of thing. But wildlife, it's nothing like seeing a bird on the river or, anything sort of like a hedgehog kind of thing. We're always protecting the hedgehogs where I live back home, so
Nice.
it's all
Is
about that.
In Dorset?
In Dorset, yeah.
I mean, if you've got a cat, make sure it has a bell, because cats are the, as for invasive species go, cats have contributed to more global species loss than any other invasive species in the world. So
Seriously?
yeah, if your cat's bringing you in dead animals, that's a really bad thing. So either keep them indoors, which is fine as long as you've got a big enough place, or give it a bell.
Sure. Great advice.
I don't mind other people's animals. I'm not really a pet lover. Like, it's like having a child that never grows up.
Okay, perfect. If you could have any pet in the world, what would you have?
I think that would be a cat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's just the same cat?
Yeah, just a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love cats. Yeah.
Oh, crikey. Any animal. Blimey. Have to be some kind of falcon, love a bit of that falconry.
Sick.
Yeah, have some bird, go and collect my dinner from the field, that kind of thing.
A bit like Harry Potter.
Something like that, yeah. Hedgehog, yeah.
If you could have any pet in the world, what would you have?
I love all birds of prey, but I think from a kid I've always loved cheetahs.
Oh, really?
But I completely disagree with having them as a pet, but I'd like to know one and be friends.
And if you could have any pet in the world, what would it be?
I'm not really that interested in pets, but a cat is probably my ideal pet, I think.
Okay, so any plans to get another one?
No, I think I've got to the stage where I don't want to be tied down looking after them.
Any animal. Probably probably a bird. Maybe like an eagle or... we'll go with that, an eagle.
Nice. Okay, getting really into specifics.
I don't know them that well,
so
but...
like the American eagle.
Yeah, what's that? A
bald
eagle, or... Is it a golden eagle, a
I
thing?
think it's a bald eagle.
Okay, we'll go with one of
You
those
get the golden ones here in the UK. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, there we go then.
If I could, I would.
What would
yes.
you have? I could guess, but
A cat, obviously.
Obviously.
But I'd like to give them a garden and like actual proper living conditions.
Crikey. Well, at the moment, I don't really feel like having any more pets. It's too much. I think maybe an otter. Yeah,
Okay.
I really like otters.
You'd have to have a nice big pool for it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Lovely.
or running water probably.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
So what would you call your cat? That's the last question.
I just feel it when I look at the cat.
Okay,
you
so
know?
you have to meet them first.
I'd adopt the cat, and so they usually come with a name, so I wouldn't change it.
Okay.
I like the idea of making like a pun out of the name, but that works in French better than in English because it's like chat.
Yeah.
And so you can have like chapeau, which is hat.
Oh.
I don't know.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you very much for...
That's